Saturday. It's a little after 3. But we're here.
A little late, but
we close to start time.
This I ain't gonna lie, I'm proud of us, bro.
308 is legit.
Like, it's
308, and we a minute in, so 307. Give us a minute. Yeah, 7 minutes late.
Yeah,
you don't even get docked at work 7 minutes late.
Nah,
that's set up.
That's not considered on time.
My job docking you late. Them motherfuckers.
They docking you late?
They docking you late.
What's up, cuz? I see you on there. What's up, Nisha?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? I forgot that. We got
all the viewers, Instagram viewers,
Facebook Live, Spotify, iTunes, Anchor FM, all y'all. Appreciate you. Google Podcasts too, Breaker Podcast, we on there. We just got added to Radio Public, excuse me. So shout out to them as well. And YouTube, we on YouTube too.
Definitely.
So make sure y'all like and subscribe that as well. Is that done with the shout outs?
Yeah, I think we got them all.
Yeah, you got them all.
Yeah.
So, where y'all want to start today? Pooh's driving today.
I'm driving today? Oh, man.
So, we going to go off.
I wanted to, we've been pushing, like, local, like, support local, go local, do local. And like I said, I told y'all last episode, I'm like, I'm going to start buying local, wearing local as much as possible. Support us. Like, I try to keep, like, hey, call which one I'm keeping my dollar in my community.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, shout out to T. Asia. Grabbed a couple sweatsuits from her or whatever. Got a couple more people I'm coming to see this week. They don't even know, but I'm making some moves this week or whatever. I talked to Hood about some things.
Left Lane just came out with a news.
Oh, I'm on them. Chill.
I already got one order, bro.
Yeah, yo. Chill, that's my guy too.
Yeah,
Shout out to Rob. I'm definitely coming to grab a couple of them tracksuits.
Yeah.
Them joints tough.
Yeah.
He got them joints off.
So.
But like I was saying, like staying local. I wanted to give a shout out to Mike Trout, man.
Oh yeah.
Get paid, young fella, get paid.
That's crazy, man. It's
Ain't nothing like that baseball, man.
Baseball money is ridiculous, bro. That you can tell somebody that
played baseball for the last 10 years.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
$430 million for 12 years, and now it's crazy.
This your money.
So Bryce Harper. So the Phillies paid Bryce Harper $330 million for so he got to play. He got to play an extra year for $100 million less dollars. I'm going back to the table like y'all gotta do something different. This ain't this ain't working for me. This is not working for me.
You already signed, man.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, like, do you think? I don't think Bryce Harper is better than Mike Trout. Though.
Absolutely not.
All right,
absolutely not. But you as being Bryce Harper and knowing that you like that, you don't necessarily
I ain't gonna lie. I'm hurt.
Right?
I'm hurt because I definitely wanted Mike Trout in Philly, bro.
Absolutely.
And I'm not even. It's crazy because I'm not even a Phillies fan.
Right.
I'm a Braves fan. I'm an Atlanta fan. You already know.
It would have been big for
Chipper had us in our bag, little league.
It would have been big for the home team, though.
Oh, that would have been major, man. That would have been major to see.
And I know that's what he wanted, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
He
absolutely. But who is saying?
I ain't turned down $100 million.
Bro, I'm not. Listen.
Never.
I turned down $100 million for it.
I don't know my background. Give me that. Watch what I turn it.
And that's guaranteed money too. Like that ain't even every single penny guaranteed.
What would you if you was that? Oh
yeah.
my God. If you was that young though, if you was that young, and they offered you $430 million, like
yes,
wherever you want me to go.
Yes, I don't care. Look,
bro,
it don't matter what team it is.
Yo, my thing is like I don't really follow.
Would you try to see if you could get more money somewhere else?
I think he knew.
You ain't gonna play with
I think he knew he was. I think he knew he was hot. Well, there is no cap.
I'm going. You ain't going at 430. You ain't going for the $500,000. You ain't going for the $500,000. Give me the 5. Give me the even 5. Let's make it an even 5.
I'm content with the 430.
I'm content. We're not talking about what we content with.
We can't talk about
content, bro. Content.
Nah, I need 435. Like how do you go back in
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on where his headspace was. I don't know how
he's only 27.
Yeah. I mean, he's set for life, regardless.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He was his first contract.
His first contract
already set him up for life if he played it right.
Like I don't even really follow baseball like that, but it's just crazy. Like how in the hell they getting this much money?
It's because baseball don't have a cap.
It's like so much more than your basketball. And
but
football
you got to realize the reason that there's so much more money to go around, even though they pay so much more money, they play 162 games before the
yeah.
So think about all the revenue that they're bringing in.
Spring training.
Right. Yeah. So they're bringing in so much more revenue to be able to pay that kind of money and then guarantee it at the same time.
It's a white man's game.
And it's a white man's game.
Listen, man, baseball.
Okay, so y'all just
baseball.
I just repeated what Hood said.
Yeah. Don't cop that.
I'm backing out.
I'm backing out. He smooth jumped out the middle.
We need a.
He like Trey, old boy. Let me out, don't die.
Cocky as hell. A team offer you $430 million. You was like, I'll get back to you. Like that's crazy.
I mean,
he might have actually said that though.
I'm not playing with that. I'm going
anywhere
for $430 million.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But then again,
I'm playing for the Clayton Clippers for $430
What? I don't care where I go.
You better fucking believe
I'll be in Alaska playing baseball.
Nah, definitely, like it that bad.
Does he have a signature shoe?
It's probably coming if he does.
I don't think he does.
If he
I
doesn't,
don't know
it's
who
coming.
he's endorsed by. I know he gotta have a deal with somebody. Here's my dog. I don't know if y'all can see her. Trying to get out of here. We doing something.
She
Trying to
I
know.
don't know what she's
But,
trying to do.
hold
I
on.
love my dog. Don't get it confused. I don't want to.
Definitely love animals on the show.
Yeah,
We love animals
they
on the
come,
show.
bro.
Yeah, she eats chicken and rice.
Yeah, the
Steak sometimes.
what is it, Peter?
Peter.
Yeah, they'll come. They'll be on your ass. They think.
Okay, hold on. You were just saying, talking about being endorsed or whatever, and you know who he's endorsed by. Speaking of being endorsed by things and endorsing products, what's your take on Shaq teaming up with Papa John's?
First of all, I hope you tell him that shit is trash.
Yeah.
Big
Booty
trash.
cheeks.
Papa John's is like fucking Helios.
Yeah. For real.
I mean,
Ew.
I know they.
I think my mom probably bought them for us like 2 times, and we was like nah, it was cool.
I mean,
You don't never hear about no one talking about Papa John's.
I mean, it was a big
I don't
thing.
do commercial pizza at all anyway. Like,
Yeah, and none of it is good.
I'll eat commercial pizza if it's at
For the
somebody's
kids,
crib or
or
whatever.
for the kids,
But if I'm buying pizza, it's like I want to
Mama
see
bitch.
that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want
But
real.
I mean,
want to see that.
but,
I
come
want
on,
real
man.
pizza.
Yeah, you get real pizza from a Mexican. Like,
But still, like, as long as I see the, you know what I'm saying?
You got Hector rolling the joint. Hey, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, you stupid.
I don't even know
But,
if that
uh,
was tomato
I'm sure they made the move because of the comments.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely what it
Papa
was all
John.
about.
Is that his fucking name? What is his name?
John.
So he is Papa John. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Shaq just saw an opportunity to, you know, he's a businessman. He just saw an opportunity to make some extra money himself.
Shaq money is long, man.
Long as hell.
Shaq got
Oh
money.
yeah.
And then Shorty take half of it too.
Did she? I thought. I don't know. I know they were. I know they've been working together on some things.
She took some of it.
Yeah,
I know that
I'm
for
sure
a
she got
fact.
something. But damn,
And he's still
yeah. That's because Shaq in them Walmarts, man.
right.
People don't really pay attention to that type of shit because it's the type of shoe that we laugh at when we see people wearing.
He's selling
He's
so
selling-
many.
he
sells,
He's selling
fucking
so
$17.
many shoes.
Yeah.
Something
People's
like
buying
that.
that.
And that's
shit.
what I actually seen a meme where somebody was like, you know, everybody laughing at Shaq's shoes, but he's
Selling
creating
more than-
affordable shoes
Yeah.
for you know, for communities that need them, and we like laughing about it. Like, all right, we don't wear them, we don't have to wear them, but
Right.
it must be a market in them because he's selling the hell out of them. I ain't mad at nobody that's grinding.
Think Zion busting out of a pair of Shaqs?
Man, he would have fucking annihilated a pair of Shaqs.
He ain't making out the first quarter with some Shaqs.
Yo, he would have annihilated.
That shit was over a warm-up.
Yeah.
He had layup drills. And
But then again, let me not assume because I've
That is
never
a
had a
bad
pair of
product.
Shaqs on my
Right.
feet
All
to
right.
know.
So dig this. We all know Shaq has a son that's going to eventually be in the NBA.
Yeah.
You think he's going to wear his dad's shit?
Hell no.
They gonna have to fight about it. They gonna if I'm his dad,
Absolutely not.
He don't wear them shits now.
He better nah, yo, if I'm his dad, you wearing them motherfucking shoes.
And I don't think his dad gonna care though. I don't think his dad gonna care.
But imagine the contract your father would give you. He's gonna make sure you're straight.
Yeah, you wearing these shoes,
But my thing
bro.
is, if I was him, I would revamp the company.
Right.
And then
Rebrand.
Then make his son wear the shoes.
So you know,
No matter what we do when it comes down to
you get a new feel. So you said
when it comes
at the
down
end of the day, he wearing that shoe.
whatever we do with the company,
You're wearing this shoe.
Hey son, you're wearing the shoes.
yeah, right.
Like dad wears some Reeboks. I'm not
So
wearing
you
this.
come out with the Joeys.
Right.
Gabe gotta wear
Both
the Joeys.
kids.
Damn right.
Both kids.
Oh yeah.
Make it, especially if you think your son gonna be good. He thinking like this my fucking opportunity. He's about to take off.
Hell yeah.
Why wouldn't he? Why?
I don't know.
I'm doing it.
I don't know.
He's not wearing them.
And I'm throwing away any other pair of sneakers he bring in the house. That
So
shit
you
out of
just
here,
throw
bro.
shit away.
That shit out of here.
You throw shit away.
You don't want his dad hanging all over the logo and shit. You gotta switch all that.
I would want that.
So
Especially if my dad was Shaq. Don't go into the.
What would you do now? What would your logo be? What would your logo be?
Something like that.
Absolutely.
Dad like this with her.
Absolutely.
Dad changed this shit.
That would absolutely be my logo.
That's your logo.
And both of my kids gotta wear that shit.
They gonna wear that shit.
All of my kids.
Yo.
But yo, just think about
man.
it. If your dad is Shaq, your dad's one of the greatest centers that ever played basketball.
The greatest center.
I'm in the
in my opinion.
yeah.
My opinion.
He's the most dominant center
To
that
me,
ever played basketball.
He's the most dominant player that ever played basketball.
I think he may be the most dominant player to ever play basketball.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
in his prime.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So why wouldn't you? Your dad is Shaq. I'm rocking the shoes, bro.
He probably want to make his own name for himself. You know,
They made
Not
it.
wearing
younger,
shit.
They
younger
made it
kids be
China
like that.
just like Nikes. They made it in the same.
Anything else?
They not.
All right, so you don't got the Uncle Joe's on right now.
If my dad had sneakers, I'd be
You
wearing
wear the
them
Uncle
bitches.
Joe's.
Yeah,
Every day you rocking the Uncle Joe's.
absolutely.
He not wearing no fucking Uncle Joe.
He said he not wearing no.
You might gotta change the name like that. We got. It's 2000.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think Sharif gonna do with Shaq.
Yeah.
I think he gonna revamp it.
Yeah.
You know, step up the game.
Yeah.
You know, get a new design team, and take the company in a different. I hope Shaq let him take the reins.
I was just joking. Sharif is going to Nike.
Yeah, like,
Nah, this nigga's
No, I'm saying
He's not going to Walmart.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Walmart.
He's not wearing his dad's shoes.
I'm making
But
it work.
if
Shaq.
that's what I would do with it. That's what I would try to, that would be my angle with it.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
to get him to try to revamp
Try
it
to
and
keep
make
it in the family.
Why can't he make as high of a quality a shoe as Nike though?
He can.
It's
He's
powerful.
Shaq.
He got the money.
He's Shaq.
Yeah, he definitely can.
Tell Ling Ling and them.
That's what I would do.
go find some better materials.
That's what I would do.
Tell them, don't do that. Shut up.
Let's
Let's go. Keep going.
We know who making the damn shoes.
Yeah,
He said Ling Ling.
they came out the closet on YouTube telling
they
this shit.
steady laughing. Don't laugh at him.
Who that?
I
Look.
had a damn point. Now you made me forget it.
What about the Shaqs?
Yeah, about the damn set.
Yeah, they said Shaq just know how to make money. He definitely know how to get to
Bruh.
a bag.
Yeah.
He definitely know how to get to a bag, man.
Speaking of parents, we saw something which I assume to be fake news. I still haven't seen another report on it yet. But apparently Sierra was trying to get baby Future's Wilburn name changed to Russell Wilson Jr.
Yeah.
You ain't see that?
Hey, yo.
You ain't see that?
It's only one.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
only
it's
one
only came
site.
from one
It's only
source.
one source that's like pumping this shit. So
Okay.
like I said,
So
we're not
only-
running with it. This is pure speculation. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For the sake of
I
content,
don't
we're
even
talking
want.
about.
I don't even want to talk cause I don't play them type games with my kids. We don't play them type
She
games.
whacking Russ.
That's not even.
Russ
That's not
working out for
even.
letting
That's
that
not
shit
even a
happen.
conversation that should be.
This is if we
Yeah.
don't
That should
know if this to be true.
Al's
Yeah,
about the
yeah,
Uncle
yeah,
Joe's out rock.
yeah. Al's, he said he rocked
Yeah.
Uncle Joe's. The Uncle Joe is classic.
Yeah, like she's bugging like.
For the sake of content, we're going to discuss.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
to discuss it because ain't
shit going on.
Nah, that's one of them things.
Like,
nah, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way, no how. There's no way. There's no way.
Okay, well.
And being like the man in the relationship, I'm not letting that rock. That's corny.
I wouldn't even
Like,
want that as the other guy.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
As
Like,
Russell.
Yeah, Yeah, like nah, man,
Like,
that kid's got a dad.
He has a dad
Phil
who's
sees
alive
one
and
that's
well.
active. You feel me?
Yeah.
We don't know how active he is, but he's alive and well.
Apparently, it's an issue. They in court like every other fucking day.
Right.
But let's flip the script. Let's say the rapper is the father that's the more dominant, more present one.
Yeah.
The one that's there with the child.
Mm-hmm.
And the rapper is the one that's
He want the name.
like, how would you feel
If you're
your baby mom fucking with Lil Baby?
right,
And she like, oh, we changing Morris to name the Lil Baby. How would you feel?
What would you do?
Come on, that's war, bro.
That's when
like
that's when
definitely
that
if you
good guy-
active and you seen your son, that speaks volume. Like
Yeah.
that you being beyond disrespectful.
I don't know. I don't play the game
like
with my kids,
if
Yeah,
I'm not in my
that's
kid life and this dude is taking every responsibility, then maybe, but it's still corny.
Never.
No.
No.
That's weird,
If it was a maybe situation, if that dude was taking care of the baby, if that dude was taking care of the baby since the baby was in diapers,
Dude, this baby's like 9 years old.
No, we talk about another scenario. I'm like, that's the only maybe, and that's still
The new scenario didn't
but
change
like
the age of the baby.
if you active, then no, and that's war. Like
No.
like I'm getting locked up. Like, I'm getting locked the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I'm not.
Yeah, somebody.
Like guarantee. I can say that word.
Yeah.
I'm wild. I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
We part of a lot of different platforms now. You know
But
what I'm saying?
nah,
They letting us rock.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling with that. Like hell no.
No
like,
way, no how.
I'm alive and well. You're not changing my child's name to another man's name
Right.
while I'm alive and well and fully capable to do whatever needs to be done for my child. And I'm quite sure I can't see it being to that point. Like I said, we're entertaining it. We don't know if it's fake news or whatever. We're entertaining it right now, but I hope there's no truth to that because
But is it real
then
news?
that makes you look at Sierra in a completely different light.
Is it real news that they always in court though? Like they got real life custody issues and so
Basically, because of the content of his music, she's basically saying there's no way he can possibly be a fit father.
He was doing the same thing when they was together. Like
bullshit.
now you got a baby.
I'm pretty sure
like,
it was a problem
come on,
then
man.
too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She corny for that. Like
I mean,
he always been that guy. And that always been his music.
I mean, you can't say she's corny for that. I mean, it's not like.
But if he was always doing it, like, it ain't like he switched. And you still had a baby by this guy, like
I mean,
you can't.
shit happens every day.
maybe caught her slipping.
She wanted it.
We don't know.
She wanted it.
She wanted it.
We don't
They was
know.
married, right? When they engaged?
Yeah, I think it was
I think they
something.
was engaged or
Well,
something.
maybe they got engaged because she got caught slipping.
That means she wanted it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know too many people. Well, a lot of people do get engaged and don't really
Don't
want
want
to.
kids.
Yeah.
I don't want to be engaged.
God bless,
Bless
you.
you.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's like you said, it's a touchy situation. I don't believe it to be true, but like you said,
No way.
if it is,
There's no way. But
That's weird.
Yeah,
that's
weird.
it's
weird.
super weird. It's super like
That's
on both
weird.
parts. It's super weird for her to initiate it.
So yeah, like
It's
if
super
she,
weird for Russell to be like, yeah, what
Like-
is Russell Jr. Like, no, that's not your kid.
I feel like Russell don't even. I feel like Russell don't even have a voice. He just a yes
But
man.
you might be right about that too. But then
You right,
again,
man.
but then again,
never
those
know.
the ones that be behind closed doors that be.
Right, Russ fucking around be a thug.
That's what I'm saying.
She made that nigga cut his hair and everything.
I don't know, man.
The whole switch up.
She gave him a little swag.
Yeah,
too,
what I'm saying.
though.
She gave
Yeah,
his
he
whole
definitely
swag
got his
and
hair cut at a black
what
barber.
Russell are y'all seeing? Because I don't see none of this shit y'all
He
talking
switched
about.
up.
Listen, he got a little swag with him.
Oh, all right.
This nigga said, "Oh, alright."
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you remember Russ before Sierra.
She picked it up. She picked him up a little
Yeah, he
bit.
was like a fucking Sunday school teacher.
I think.
So
he
what he
still
went
is.
from what?
I mean, he still got the clean cut.
Yeah.
You know, he's like the family guy. You know,
So what he went from Braxton to Carlton?
pretty much.
Yeah, he's probably about a Carlton. He's probably.
He's like Urkel. What was Urkel's cousin? The cool one?
Stephon.
Stephon.
He's
So he's
Stephon now.
Stephon?
He's Stephon.
Yeah, like
Stephon was that guy though, bro.
Stephon was lit.
Stephon was that guy.
Stephon came through and
That was actually the best
had him
episode.
lit.
Yeah.
Stephon was on it.
Stephon came through, bro.
Stephon came through and had it lit.
Yeah,
With the lazy eyes.
he came.
Stephon always like he got punched in that shit right before the scene.
Trying to
Yeah.
be super sexy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's funny as shit.
But
What else you got? Pooh.
No, I seen you know, it was a tragic mass shooting in New Zealand or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it was,
Yeah.
but I seen something about the prime minister
Man.
doesn't want to release the name of the shooter
Oh wow.
because he doesn't want to give him the fame that he was seeking. Do you agree with that?
Yes,
Like,
I agree.
like,
Yes,
I agree 100%.
I agree with 100%.
I agree 100%. I think we always, it's like we thrive so much off the negativity that people will talk like they don't want to be, but they always want to know the bomber or the shooter or more than they want to know the names of the victims.
Yeah.
And I think we should
Highlight the victims.
we should I watch CNN a lot, and they won't say the name of whoever the person was, just not to give them that kind of fame.
Yeah.
Even though they're usually already dead anyway, so how the hell do they know?
Yeah. Right.
But that's what they doing it for.
For the ones
That's what
that
they doing
do
it for.
survive or whatever.
But
you know, that
he,
bring in.
dead or alive, they're doing it to be infamous. So
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
The shooter alive though, right? That's the crazy
I
part. He
believe
shot
so.
all them
He did
people and he's
survive.
alive.
I believe
like,
so. I believe so.
but
That's
it's
crazy.
It's you know.
You know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
But
It shouldn't go down like
it's
that.
over there though.
But you know
It's
what?
over
Cool,
there.
but you know what? And it's a different.
It's over there. It's a
like,
different country. It's
Yeah.
a different culture. So
Yeah.
Their news is completely. World news is
But
like
she
if you
never-
watch the world news and U.S. news is completely different.
Yeah.
Like we glorify all the negative stuff. Like,
Yeah, but that's
you
because
watch the
that's
news
what
now. Not
sells.
That's
even.
what's new.
That's what
out here.
sells.
But why is that news? Why can't
Because
we glorify good
thrive,
things?
we
Because-
thrive off of
but
negativity.
negative, yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
thrive off of
because
it.
we
We live in
glorify-
it. We
yeah,
live in it.
but
Yeah.
that don't mean it's right. Like that
It's
don't
not
mean
right.
that don't mean
No.
but that don't mean it's news. We call
But
it
no,
news, but
but-
it's entertainment.
But
It's not news.
But
it's
think
entertainment.
about how much of everything is a business now, right?
Mhm.
So it's like before it was news and it just was news, like some people just really getting out the news.
Yeah.
But now these stations gotta make money,
Yeah.
so they're gonna
Yo,
talk about
It's
whatever
crazy.
for
It's
itself.
it's a show on Netflix, and I can't think of the name of it right now. But it's about these guys in L.A. I believe, and they're like crime scene chasers. Like they try to get to the crime scene first and get the first footage of the crime scene or whatever.
Mhm.
It's an accident. It's a fire. They want to get the first footage. They want to get the first shots, and they sell them to the news
Like
stations.
tabloids and
Yeah,
shit.
they sell them to the news stations. Like they ride around with scanners all night
Yeah.
Yep.
and listen for accidents, fires, anything
Yep.
that come across the scanner, and they try to be first on scene. So
Yep.
it's a big business.
Yeah.
It's big business, man. It's big business. It's not nobody wants to see
Nobody wants to see the
Puppies.
positive shit,
puppies in the park.
which I don't
Honestly.
get it.
Yeah.
I like puppies in the park.
That's why you gotta mind your fucking business.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just to like sit in your house and wait for some shit to pop off. Like you're not Spider-Man.
And then go darting out the door. Like, let me see if I
Yeah.
can get the first pictures. Like,
Right. That's crazy.
yeah, but like that's what people literally do.
Like
that.
not getting to the scene to try to help the person.
Right.
Right.
To record and take pictures. Like, you ever see, we see it all the
It's
time. It's like
sick,
people
man.
going live in the middle of the night, like down the street from their house. I'm asleep. I will look out the window and be like, oh, it look fucked up down there.
crazy 'cause-
And
Yeah,
go to
like
sleep.
I'm not that
We gotta,
nosy.
we
I
gotta
don't
talk
care
about this
that
guy
much.
because he said some dumb shit earlier in the week. Well, Kodak Black, I was watching. His,
Oh,
I was watching his Instagram one
Right.
day. So a lady had gotten into a car accident. Her car flipped over upside down.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen some of that.
So
Oh yeah.
he goes live.
Yeah,
He sees her, pulls over, goes live as he's approaching the car.
right.
First thing he says is, "Hey lady, you need some help?"
Right.
Mind you, the car is
Flipped over.
flipped over.
Right.
The car's upside down.
That's this generation.
So he
man.
says, "Oh shit, she listening to my song."
Nuh-uh.
But she actually was.
Wow.
Did he help her out?
Yeah, he ran over there to her. But this is the thing. He goes over to the car. He said, "Hey lady, you need some help?" She says, "Yeah."
Right.
She says, "Hey, are you Kodak Black?" He
No.
said, "Yeah, I'm Kodak Black." So somebody else by this time, somebody else
Right.
runs up. He doesn't end his live, no.
Right.
He says, "Hey, She needs you to call 911.
Because he ain't going to lie.
Yeah. Continue to record. Like, she calling 911. Hold on. Continue to record.
That's literally reality. Like, we will record.
They are sick, yo.
Like, we will watch you die before we.
And we gonna have it on.
We want these views and these likes.
I want to go viral.
We gonna have.
I gotta go viral.
That is like.
I gotta go viral.
People thrive to try to.
They go viral.
Like.
People saw they souls for social media, man. Like you see, I posted earlier. I was talking about like be who you like, be who something to the effect of be who you are on and off of social media. Like people take the social media shit to heart, man. Like and don't realize that it's not real life. It's really not real life. Like that ain't how
you can be that person in social media that you're not in real life, and they get addicted to it as a drug, and like. They really it's really a drug. Like you see it. Like we know so many people who is this person on Facebook, but when you see them outside of Facebook,
half of my friends just won't even look at me in person.
Like you'll see them, you say what's up.
And like,
it's okay if your hair's not done. Like mine ain't either. I got a fucking doobie wrap.
Like, say something. Say something.
See, that's the thing. You got to be comfortable in your skin on and off of social media. Like I'm comfortable.
Yeah, period.
That's why I'm glad we grew up in the era that we did. Cause we didn't have it. You had
the way you see me is the way you gonna see me off of any platform. Like,
exactly.
The way I dress, the way I talk, it's all the same.
Like you say they'll post all day. You see them say what's up. They can't speak.
But it's so crazy. Like when you talk about the hair not being done, like it's so crazy that like 50 to 60% of pictures nowadays is posted with like. The filters where you can't even
see the real person.
Physically see what the person actually looks like.
I mean, I don't really mind the filters though. Filters alright.
I just think they're overused. Like let me actually see what you look like.
Sometimes I think I'd rather see like put the butterflies.
Put the butterflies over that shit. Butterflies. You don't want to see the real picture, right?
Put the dog in.
Put the
dog face on there.
Put the dog face on. You look better.
This nigga's
speaking of looking better, remember the micro trick?
The micro trick.
So nobody know what I'm talking about.
Nah, what's the micro trick?
Alright, boom.
The micro braids? You talking
about remember how a girl used to be like a 4 or 5?
Oh,
and get the
micros. Automatically gets like 3 points. Like what happened to the micros? I don't see micros at all anymore.
I don't think it's a thing no more.
It's not. I think you see old
bitches can't sit still that long.
That's what I'm saying.
Take a whole day to get them joints.
That shit take hours and hours. But I don't.
But they still
be in the salon for hours anyway.
I mean, but now they got multiple people in your head.
True.
They got 3 or 4.
I don't know. I ain't been
Chicks just wearing wigs nowadays, bro. They ain't even beat for.
Yo, that's crazy.
They ain't even beat for the whole joint.
Look,
it's been a little windy. Oh yeah, let's get into that.
Well, so what you prefer? We talking about chicks just wearing wigs. Like you prefer females that wear a weave or like natural?
I was always natural or preference of natural. No matter what length. You know what I mean. Texture, like just own your hair. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't against the weave and all that either. I ain't like she got weave, but like absolutely I prefer whatever the natural hair is, without a doubt. But
oh man, what you think?
I like the natural look, like cause that chicks had like. Dude, the natural got that all they confident, you feel me, compared to chicks that got weave.
Nah, that ain't necessarily.
Hold on. I'm standing behind that. I'm not saying every chick. I'm just saying most of the time, like the chicks that got natural got confidence. I'm not saying like
micros make you bald headed.
I'm not saying like and they're most of them more comfortable in their skin rather than the chicks with the weave.
Damn, they getting lazy.
I'm standing on that. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
I don't agree.
I mean, I'm not speaking. That's not speaking for every chick that got weave.
I'm making a generalization.
I feel like natural when girls usually go natural, they're usually going through some shit. Like the man cheated for like the 37th time, so it's like fuck it, let me just cut this shit off. They cut it. They put the 3 parts on the side. then they start over, then they get long, and you know what I mean. The natural.
So
thing
it's like, is it like the
mental breakdown?
Is it
that's
like
most of the time what I see?
So
is it like the process?
That this generation,
because
like my mom, my mom just like listened to Mary like throughout the whole 90s.
Yeah, that's how she.
Yeah, like she just like the.
But I mean,
the 90s they got through with Mary J.
I feel like the cutting of the hair is absolutely a real thing. Like, for women in general.
It's
absolutely
like a shedding of something.
Yeah, it's absolutely
getting rid of the old,
thing. It's some type of relief.
Right.
And to like start over fresh. So I get what you're saying. That's absolutely a real thing.
Some of them got perms their whole life and it's damaging, so they just gotta go now.
Yeah,
that too. But me, I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't care either. But you asked my preference.
My preference is that you keep it done. Other than that, like
I can go with that.
Yeah, like that's all. I'm saying that.
When you say keep it done, what do you mean keep it done? Like, is a ponytail good?
I mean, if it's decent.
Yeah.
Just keep. My thing is, if you're going out,
just don't be looking crazy.
You should always look.
Yeah, don't be looking
presentable.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Get the coat out your eye. You know.
Get
your shit. You know.
Right.
You know, the basics. You ain't gotta throw the makeup on. But yeah, I don't really care as far as the hair goes. What I don't like is like the stuff where they like. What do they call it? Like 27 pieces, and they be.
Dog, don't ask me about that shit. No, stop. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's like a fucking crown or something.
Dog, that shit make me so mad, dog. My girl, I told my girl, I said, yo, I swear, you get your hair done just so you can have a reason to smack yourself in the fucking head. Bro, I don't like
that shit. Is
in the middle of the night. It don't matter what time you sleeping.
Like, you wanna have a whole conversation with me?
Get the comb, get
in that motherfucking deep.
Yeah. Oh man, no.
Just gotta keep it oiled.
Yeah, I was on Facebook looking at who posted? I believe it might have been Saquon posted something, but and I was just looking at some of the comments on it. I was just like, yo, like. Remember, like, when you was, like, 17 to, like, 24, like, that age range right there, like, you knew you had life figured out, the world figured out. You knew everything.
Yeah.
So I think males between the age of 17 to 24 are the dumbest motherfuckers on earth. Like, they may honestly be the dumbest motherfuckers on earth.
It's because
17 to 24, oh my, yo, these motherfuckers
you think you know everything, and you really don't know.
There's something wrong with them.
I remember when I hit like 27, 28, and I started to really have an understanding. I was like, damn, I really didn't know shit. 10 years
dumb as hell.
Just dumb.
Just winging it.
Yeah, you just don't. It's just day to day. You're literally just living day to day. Yeah.
I call it Clooney in it.
Clooney in it. George Clooney in it.
Yeah, Clooney in it out here.
Yeah, but that's literally it's just day to day. You ain't really thinking too much. You just really literally just surviving.
We had this conversation.
They be swearing they be dropping. I be looking at their Facebook statuses. Everything they be dropping.
They think they know, bro.
Look at everything, and it's like.
And now I realize how much I didn't know and still don't know now.
But you try to give them that knowledge and drop little hints and shit there on them. They do not want to hear that shit. We was all the same.
17 to
24. 17 to 24.
28.
Yeah.
You think 28?
You can't really tell them nothing, man, because they're literally smarter than you.
Yeah, and it's so sad, bro.
You can't. It's like, all right. I'm just like, all right.
It's crazy because somebody.
It's like I see you walking into this wall,
right?
And I'm just trying to stop you.
I told you,
just don't walk into the wall.
I'm just saying, for like 5 years of your life, like literally, like 5 years of your life.
Man. Like I said, we all did the same shit.
Yeah, we was all there.
Speaking of all doing the same shit, right? Yeah, my bad.
We was there, but we wasn't that dumb. These little.
Nah,
we probably was that dumb.
I know I was.
I was dumb, but I mean, you be seeing some.
Nah, we probably was that dumb. But
I know I was that dumb.
I went to jail. I was that dumb.
I know I was that dumb.
Like that's the pinnacle of it.
Right.
You went up in jail. Like look what your decisions landed you. Like you're dumb.
I know some people out there dumber than that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's always somebody dumber. Yeah, but always somebody dumber.
But is it really dumber, or is all the dumb shit just more accessible now? You know what I mean?
Like we would have looked a lot.
Yeah.
We would have looked a lot dumber if we had social media.
Yeah, if we wasn't.
If I had social media wasn't around.
That's what I'm saying. Like
we would have been in jail.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Shit was crazy.
Well, yeah, like I don't understand them, man. I don't understand them.
But yeah, I think the dumb shit is just way more accessible. It's so
more in your face now.
Yeah, because like
everything is right in your face.
You can think about being
right
like 23 years old and like hearing about somebody that did some dumb shit, but you never seen it, so you didn't process it the same.
Right.
Now we're literally seeing
everything,
all of the dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we probably was doing the same dumb shit. It just everybody wasn't recording it and going live, watching it live. You know what I'm saying? You seen it while we do it.
If it was a fight, if y'all two fought, if I was there and he wasn't there, he only know about it because of word of mouth.
From what you saw,
it wasn't no world star, none of that. Like
that's what I'm just saying.
You got it word of mouth. If you wasn't there,
you
missed it
in front of the world. Like
that's
you can't go nowhere.
Now you get your ass beat, and a little boy in China 10 minutes later is laughing at you. You got your ass whooped in the middle of fucking Nebraska.
And they tagging whoever got their ass whooped in the video. Like,
for real.
Phone bloop, bloop, bloop. You think you popping. Nah, you got your ass whooped this
That's
week.
the worst. I couldn't imagine. Waking up to other notifications, you open up your phone and you get knocked.
Yeah, crazy. Everybody sent it to you, tagged you in it.
That shit ain't funny.
It's not funny.
Everywhere you go, from now on, they go be like, yo, that's the boy that got knocked out. Like,
don't let them put like the Street Fighter sound effects on and stuff like
that. Yeah. Word up.
It's over there. They make you a meme, it's a rap.
I'm going to jail. Yeah.
They make you a meme, it's a rap. Straight up, yo, that's funny. Nah, but I was saying, like, we was talking about all doing similar things or whatever. Doing the same shit, like, you know, being young and dumb or whatever. And in our group chat, which, you know, I don't want to put on it, but nah, in our group chat, we talk about stealing as kids.
Yeah, that's one of those things, man, that honestly, because, you know, I'm just a good kid from Quentin.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit, y'all buy that shit.
You probably tearing buds up.
I'm just a good kid from
buds. Tearing buds out the frame.
I'm going to tell you how the story went.
Y'all ain't got shit but buds.
One day my dad dropped my brother. One day my dad dropped my brother off.
Story time. You know you like stories.
My dad dropped my brother off one day out Quentin. He was going to stay the weekend. And we went in the Buds.
Hold up.
And we had
because this matters with your your family.
Yeah.
Which brother?
Come on, y'all know my brother.
All right. So yeah, okay. And that's what I thought.
My brother Yusef, for y'all who don't know. Dropped him off, probably with $10. He gave me $250. That's how he always did.
Oh,
supposed to be 5 and 5.
Shots fired.
You know what I'm saying? But he know that.
That's what you do.
He give me $250. But $250 back then, and you talking.
He was good.
Talking 1995, you was laced for the day. You know what I mean?
So what you got too. Bag of chips, Huggy.
But he came out with a lot more shit than I seen go on the counter. So I'm like, what's up, like? And then the rest is history.
No, we're talking about
say no more. The rest is history.
We're talking about stealing pegs from Walmart and shit like for a bike.
Oh yeah.
But I remember
for the trap cycle.
I remember I got caught still.
Trap cycle.
There it is. Yo,
for the trap
cycle.
For the trap cycle. You had to have the
pig. You had to have the pigs.
But now I remember I got caught stealing.
Yeah.
I got caught at back then I guess it was Coastal. It was Coastal, the C-Mart, whatever.
That was a tough spot to get off.
But mind you, I live right around the corner. I'm on Davis Avenue, so it was right there.
You was trying to pay.
And I'm in there, I'm ripping them though. I'm getting it off.
Yeah.
And they caught me one day. I'm almost to the door. Come here, you.
You got sloppy on them.
I was like, damn. So she like, look.
You should have called.
She said I can call the cops and call your mom. I said, baby, can we call neither one of them?
Right,
like,
please.
We ain't gotta call neither one of them. Like, I don't gotta come back to the store. Like, I just ain't gonna.
I'll give you all your shit.
Like, you got all this. Don't call them. Like, but if you gonna call somebody, call the cops.
Right.
Like, call the cops. Don't call my mom.
Yeah.
Like, don't call my mom. Hell no, don't call my mom. Call my mom. Like, if you gonna call somebody. But bro, so she let me go. Though, and that was the scariest shit in my life. But I think like when I was a kid, I think little boys still just because.
Yeah, man, you always,
Like, it ain't
gonna grab extra piece of gum.
Like, definitely
like,
around.
you'll have money in your pocket. There's still some shit that you could have paid for. Just to see if you can get it off. Like, let me see if I can get this off.
And definitely around our way, you had to steal from the one place and go to school just to get your stripes. Hanks. Like, if you ain't steal from Hanks, you weren't even getting the chick back in the day. You ain't from Selma.
Yeah.
But see, with me and my man Robert Morales, shout out to Bobby. But me and my man had a little scheme.
Y'all was doing the setup.
Oh yeah, I would be his block.
Right.
You know, and he
y'all
was
had this. Y'all had this setup.
But we would also make sure we both had money just in case shit got real.
Just in case it got pinched.
Right.
Yeah.
So, shit. One day, you know, I'm being his block.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He headed for the Butterfingers. That was my thing. I just told him, oh yo, just make sure you
give me a couple Butterfingers. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm blocking for him and shit. I don't know if y'all remember, but this is back when Kathy, John.
Was all that when you had to pick it on the one side, you know, both sides.
The candy bars is like directly in front of the register.
Right.
Okay.
So they moved the Butterfingers over.
Yeah.
So now I'm like standing dead on with Kathy. I'm looking at her, she looking at me. She starts shaking her head.
She knew it was going down.
Right. I just walk out the store. Yo. But the thing is, little I know Kathy and my mom went to school together.
That's the worst.
Right. So
I got a story.
Yeah.
What?
I got a story about that. Nah, good.
That was
your parents know. I'm walking home from school one day, right? So I got in trouble in school. We in John Fogan, elementary school at the time. I had a note. You get me the note?
Right.
You're not getting this
ain't making it.
This ain't making it.
Self-destruct.
Dumb.
Yeah.
But you know, you young, you dumb, you don't know how to really get rid of it. You just think it ain't in my possession no more. It don't exist.
No,
Ball it up, throw it in the bush.
Yeah.
Lady see me. She say something to me about it. Lady, who are you talking to? I'm a man of yours, so I'll get the wild on the lady.
Right.
It's not. This is my grandmother friend.
Oh no, it's a wrap.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, that ass, I'll never forget that ass.
Your grandma probably whooped your motherfucking ass, bro.
That's when you get the generational ass whooping.
Yo, word up, you get your grandma, mom.
Your mom.
I seen that every time I seen that woman after that, that man, look.
Yo.
She probably always brought it up too.
What? Miss Marilyn Goldberg.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh man, that was crazy.
Yeah. Hey yo, shout out to Malcolm Coley too. Had a banging ass party 3 weeks ago, and I definitely got a story about that.
Random as shit.
Yeah. I gotta keep it going. You know what I mean? So.
That's good.
So, Malcolm Coley had a party 3 weeks ago, so I'm gonna show up, rep for the team, whatever, you know what I mean? So, go to the liquor store, you know how you do, get your bottle, because I ain't trying to pay that much at the bar, so pre-gaming.
Nigga shit.
You already know. Walk in the party, right? Everything, got there like around 10 o'clock, so, you know, it ain't dry, but you can go to the car, drink some more before you go, like 12 o'clock, you get drinks at the bar.
Yeah.
I get to the door, it says, pretty much, if you leave, you gotta pay to get back in. I paid $30 to get in that motherfucker. So I'm like, shit. So I'm with Rob, I'm like, we at the bar. So we doing shots in Henny, right? You know.
Probably $10 a piece.
No, like $25 a shot. So you know,
tripping.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck, I got the first round. We in here. We got the first round. No. He said he got the first round, I got the next round, so.
No wonder you had a Miller Lite.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Hold on. I'm about to get to that.
Okay, so now we get the
So
that's why you had that Miller Lite.
Let me get to it. Cause a lot of people was hitting me up like,
yo, that shit on circle now.
But you know, back then, you go back to the car and drink, and then you go back, but them days is over with that.
Right, yeah, they make you pay. So, but that's why they making you pay.
So, I'm already lit. I'm like, man, I get paid in 2 more days, go to first round, so.
Not doing
check
that
I get back to they like, another round on you? Like, no. You feel me? So I go back to the bar, I'm like, No one looking like, how much your beer cost?
Yeah.
No one looking, how much your beer cost?
$3.
It's like $3.50.
Yeah. Give me one of them.
I'm like, give me that. But I'm so lit. He give me a whole can.
Yeah.
Like an Arizona iced tea can.
That bitch was a 22 ounce. I know exactly what it was.
Mind you, now if you got one of these cans, you drink them at the bar. You don't walk around.
Yeah, that bitch was
No, I am lit.
It probably was piss warm by the time you finished it.
Yeah, you know it was.
So
like a gallon of fucking beer.
I'm walking around drunk. Don't like this.
We
drunk.
seen you in the picture.
Yeah. DJ like, everyone put your drinks in the air.
Yeah.
So
you know you fucking
I got my drink.
Like this.
Yeah.
They got a Miller Lite can.
I got a Miller Lite can. I hear someone say, "The fuck is it, dog? It's not a Miller Lite."
Yeah.
I looked at the can. I'm like, this shit isn't for me no more.
Yeah, nah, you like
keep your ass in the crib.
Like
then I woke up the next day with like 40 pictures, and I'm the nigga with the Miller Lite. I'm the Miller Lite nigga now.
You look like you was.
Mom gonna hit me up like, you gotta come back.
You Miller was packed though, so shout out.
Yeah,
shout out to Bob, that shit look lit.
Speaking of drinks, last week, you know, we got a little running joke here at the Not For Debate podcast. Every week somebody leaves some love behind.
Oh,
and what we mean by that is every time somebody's here, they either leave something in the couch, on the side of the couch, somewhere
something getting left.
Easy left a whole pair of pants here. I have no idea.
Hold on, what happened?
I have no idea.
What was you doing?
Why did you have extra pants here? This nigga don't even know.
Hey man, listen.
Nigga.
I must have brought my book bag in.
I don't know. I still have the pants easy. I pulled them to the side so I can give them to you. I don't know what I did.
Listen,
so Easy left a pair of pants.
I'm out here, man.
Pooh left a wave brush and amazing silky wave cap. Last week, Joey left his athletic juice.
Oh shit.
Most of
I know you was glad. Like, oh shit, he left the juice.
So,
hopefully nobody ain't drink that shit. I had caffeine in like a motherfucker.
No, we didn't drink it because I didn't know what the fuck was in.
You
So
wake up like the hawk in the morning.
It's like I wanted to guess what's inside of it.
Yeah.
So since we got Joey here, what do you think Joey puts inside his athletic juice?
Man, look.
Fresh squeezed beets.
Red Bull, vitamin B, all types
Angel
of
sweat.
A little bit of angel sweat in there.
But yeah, I was looking at it because, you know, as Pooh now knows, my son is like real quick on his, I won't say feet, on his knees.
Yeah.
He,
if he got that, it was some, it was 300 milligrams of caffeine in that motherfucker.
Jesus, that's crazy. I would have got to
Never been here. What?
Damn.
He would have been.
I'm glad he did.
He would have been this bitch spazzing, bro, because I'm telling you.
Yo, that's crazy.
I had to go to the damn hospital.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was 300 milligrams of motherfucking caffeine in that. I mean, amongst other things.
We got to talk about Jay-Z getting inducted into
shout out to Ho.
Congress's National Recording Registry.
Yeah.
And
what
that means exactly, is basically his work was so good that they want to preserve it for, you know,
for generations to come.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So shout out to Who. That album was definitely a masterpiece. I'm glad they didn't select Blueprint 2.
Yeah.
People would have been highly upset with Jay.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Probably wouldn't have understood why we love him the way we do.
Yeah.
But shout out to Jay-Z.
I want to stay on music right quick. I seen a meme you posted. And it was like R&B died when dudes stopped grabbing for air.
Absolutely.
And it was funny. It was a funny meme. But then I thought about like the real state of R&B right now. And you know me, like, so you know how I feel about R&B. Like, I take my R&B
This is the real king of R&B.
Like, I take my R&B. Like, we would just sit here and listen to the Teddy Pendergrass and New Birth before we got on. But you know what I honestly think killed R&B? I think people not wanting to be in groups anymore.
Yeah.
Like when the group died, I feel like R&B took a turn for the worse. Everybody has to be the front man. Everybody wants to be a superstar.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be a team player.
I can see
like you got to think like, look, there's no groups. Yeah. There are no R&B groups.
Now that you say
male, female that are actively.
What was the last R&B group?
I know
decent one that we can think of. Please don't say Day 26.
Why not?
Oh,
Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
Why not? What's wrong with Day 26?
They had 2 good songs.
No, sir.
Yeah, they
no,
had
sir.
See, Pooh,
no,
you
sir.
deep dive into
No,
music.
sir.
So you hear things that
So you see, so yeah, yo, I listen.
That's my last.
I listen. No, sir. Day 26. They first album was crazy, and they just put out a project
they only had one
last year.
album.
They still
Pretty Ricky had a decent album, but they had a lot of songs. They had a lot of hits.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's my like last.
I can't think of like.
I can think of that was decent. Like that made.
That's Pretty Ricky R&B though.
That's
right.
like more. That's what I'm saying. That's more
like
like that's more like the B2K, like that pop beat.
Yeah, it's like a cross of pop. Like it really ain't
hip hop.
Yeah, but they had a lot of R&B songs.
Yeah, but
they did. They
did because their most talented member was a singer.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, like every R&B group, like.
I can't.
But yeah, the group like you don't have like the 112s and
right.
the the jagged edges and the true hills.
Even 112, the soft voice nigga.
Slim.
He went solo.
Yeah.
Slim, yeah.
But I think that's just
dropped a terrible album.
That's just part of the business of it. Like when you look at all groups, it's always gonna be somebody that shines a little bit more.
Yeah.
And somebody's gonna be in their ear like yo, you
Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes with Teddy Pendergrass. Like I told y'all to watch this documentary 2 months ago.
Do your own thing.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
Matter of fact, I was gonna watch that shit last night too.
But I was gonna watch this for 2 months.
I know.
I do that.
Yeah, you talking about? I know.
I ain't gonna watch it today, but I
probably don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah. When you got the kids, that ain't something that you can really watch with the kids.
PJ masked out.
Yeah.
Catboy.
Nah, I was telling you, like I'm souped right now. I go on the DVR at the crib, go to watch some shows that I got recorded, and I see that someone has recorded all that. So I'm like, okay,
yeah,
dope,
yeah,
I'm rocking.
Yeah.
Who recorded this?
Mm-hmm.
My 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Daddy, I like that show.
Yeah. I heard they doing a reboot too.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm here for the reboot.
I don't know how they doing it.
Don't stop rebooting everything.
Yo,
bro. Like
we saying that last
one boot was enough. You don't gotta get rebooted. The first boot was enough. That was all the boot it needed.
It's all about money, bro.
I'm cool on all the reboots. They rebooting everything. Like
I just seen that like probably a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. They talk about shit like that all the time.
I don't want a Martin reboot. I'm sorry to the Martin.
Tommy did. Why would you? Why
is the Martin reboot real?
I hope not.
I don't hope not. I heard rumors.
I heard rumors of it too.
I hope not.
I don't know how real.
But I don't want a Martin reboot. Tommy's dead.
I mean, Tommy didn't do it for me anyway. No disrespect to Tommy.
Tommy had epic.
I think when you do a show like that, you need all the pieces. You can't leave nothing out.
Yeah,
for us, you can't leave nothing out.
What? Got the draws?
Got the draws.
Got the draws was one of the top 5 scenes ever.
Yeah.
Plenty big, bald, black
Yeah,
guys
you're right.
But they not Tommy without the job.
That chemistry ain't going to be
It's
there.
one of those things for me when you're going to do a reboot, if you're going to do it, if you can't get 100% of the cast, then you have to fully reboot it.
Yeah.
And start over.
And then
why it's not worth doing it.
I just don't like them. Period. Like we know the story. Like
that's like what Fuller House.
Not here.
Yeah, I never watched.
My kids watched it, so I watched.
There loves that.
So yeah, so I watched it, and my daughters would watch the original. They would watch Full House. So then when it came out, they were excited about it, and they watch it, but they knew their limit.
Right.
Like I think they got one more season, and they're like, that's it, they're done. But they were able to bring back the whole original cast outside of Mary-Kate and Ashley, which I really didn't care to see.
Well,
anyway,
they're not fit for TV currently.
Where are they?
They smoking the pipe
somewhere. Yeah, they look strung out, bro.
I ain't gonna say they smoking the pipe.
You don't think they smoking the pipe?
Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna say it.
Why you not gonna say it?
I said that's not what you asked me.
Yeah, they might.
I said I'm not gonna say it.
I'm just saying, why not say it?
Thinking. That's what I said. What I'm thinking.
These bitches look like
nah, they look wild. They look wild.
Yeah.
They look. But they definitely got the bag though. They definitely got the bag.
Making money.
They got the bag.
They've been on TV since they were fucking.
Don't they like design clothes and stuff now?
Everything. You know, when they were kids, they had lines and clothes and movies and like everything.
That's crazy. That's
toys and all of that.
We only got 5 minutes left on this particular part of the show. This next topic might carry us into the next hour, but like the Disney stores.
Yeah, that's literally where I was going with it.
Is what's his name? Kyle Massey from That's So Raven.
The one they said looked like Jadakiss?
Yeah, that kid. Look like a dyke. But he's currently being sued.
Fuck.
He does. He's currently. We gonna get into people that look like dykes too.
Right.
But,
alright.
Hey, all right.
He's come on. Kyle Massey from That's So Raven is currently being sued for sexual misconduct.
Oh.
A 13-year-old girl received explicit photos from the actor after he took her on as a protege. She ended up showing her photos to her mother.
Right.
He sent her a picture of his penis. The caption was, haha, just playing with you.
What?
Yo, that's hilarious.
Just playing.
Just playing with you.
My dick, bro.
Hold on.
Check it out.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Like, what was he thinking?
I mean,
like,
it's not, no, let me not say it's hilarious.
It's not hilarious.
I mean,
it's sick because he's
People understand the
13-year-old.
PC show.
But no,
Right,
no.
I know
that
that.
right there.
Yeah.
But
That's
y'all,
hilarious.
I know y'all see the humor.
The situation is not funny. The ha-ha.
Right.
Just playing with
playing.
Just playing with
If you,
Like,
what you drop a hammer shot, you drop a hammer
To
shot,
a 13-year-old though.
and then say,
Oh,
ha-ha.
he's sick. Lock him up.
Just playing with you. Like, check it out.
Get him now before it get worse.
Yeah.
Like straight up, get him now
Yeah,
before it get worse.
get him now.
Don't try to slap him with no weak
here's my
punishment.
man.
You gotta get him now. Why?
Yeah, because
it's gonna get worse.
I
I don't
truly,
know how old he is.
I truly
but know
believe
he's
that
over
stuff
80.
like that
Yeah,
never
he's
ends.
grown.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that wasn't just an accident. He's just gonna be different tomorrow.
Mm.
Like
That's him. He
that,
is who he is.
I personally believe that it never ends. It only gets worse. So it's like the first offense should always be as serious as the last offense. Like save some people.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like don't wait until it's to the point to where them ruined 30 people's lives.
Right.
Like save people at the beginning. It's never gonna change.
Cause next time it might not be a pick. You know,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's never gonna end. They're only gonna get smarter as they. You know what I'm saying? Like they just
Well, my question is,
get
like,
smarter.
what is going on with these Disney?
I was gonna ask the question is, do you think how much effect do you think that whole child star, particularly
It has to have some effect because we see
on these kids? I mean, you
we see
the
Britney Spears, like we see
it's going. Like it's
Raven,
Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
We see
Lindsay Lohan. You literally think about the Olsen twins. They were literally stars before they could talk. Literally like mega stars.
Right.
Before they could talk.
Aaron Carter.
Yeah.
He looks like shit now.
So like, what effect does that have, like on
Like
life?
they don't have a chance to be kids. Like you gotta be.
And that's why I'm grateful for my child.
Like you.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Like you on the
That's what I'm saying. When you think about and it's like
business, money, you gotta
You don't
do
know,
all that.
how to be a person,
Right.
Because you missed this part of development. That's
Like I can't go hang out with my friends at their house. I can't go to this party because I'm famous. So you gotta move a certain type
and that's
of way.
what I think about that all the time. Is like how much strain that must have on your life to like us. We can just go to Walmart.
right. And when you can't just get up and go,
You
to
can't
the
just
store,
get up and go put gas in your car.
suck.
And they might not have that type of relationship with their parents as they should have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like communication and their parents being there all the time.
Yeah.
Because they're constantly busy until they're like
And
adults.
their parents treat it like a business too. So it's like their parents are never parenting.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They're too busy worried about the money.
They're trying to get the bag.
Yeah.
So you never really even have those type of interactions because your parents are literally running you like a business and not like kids.
So we're going to take a quick break. We will be right back with you in about 30 seconds.
And we need a 40-second commercial to put at the end of that. Right?
It's gonna be in between there, or start at just at the beginning.
I can put one in the beginning, the end.
Oh, okay, that's what's good.
Alright, y'all want to stick on this?
Oh, we only got 9 seconds remaining on Instagram. I guess.
Oh, no, we do an hour.
Yeah, let's do an hour too.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. But we got all these other things you want.
Yeah.
A lot going on here.
But this is the second hour of the Not Up From the Base podcast. We just be doing we want to
Yeah.
Hey yo, like what y'all think Kodak
Yeah, I
going?
know that guy. But
Y'all think Kodak going crazy, dog? Like
going
this is
crazy.
like
The reference
beefing
to
with
what?
Young
He's-
M.A. and thinking he better than Tupac.
So
like,
I don't even want to
don't
talk
he got
about
a
the Tupac
song
thing.
about?
I don't want to even talk about the Tupac thing, but
He mentioned it.
what do you
Yeah.
Young M.A. thing.
what do you mean he's beefing with Young M.A.? He simply just said he wanted to fuck.
Yeah,
She beefing with him.
Oh yeah, but yeah, like a well, yeah, you know what I'm talking
he
about.
ain't beefing with her.
She want like it's a beef. I never
He
heard
literally
that
said
yet.
something that's so simple and makes so much sense to me
Right.
personally.
Right.
He said if she still has a vagina, he would smash. Well, how could you be mad at him for that?
I'm not mad at him for saying that.
That's why I don't understand why people think he's like.
But it was like an outrage. That's what
No,
people
it's
treating it like.
because she's mad as shit.
I mean, I would
She's
be
upset.
She's like,
upset
oh,
too,
y'all
like-
corny. She calling people corny because they pushing it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, lady, you still you.
You're still a lady at the end of the day.
Hey,
But
put,
if
put,
she-
a, put, a
but-
thing, put a real thing down there if you don't want
With-
people to say they were smashing them.
Yeah.
But we know. I hear what y'all saying. But we have to be real about the era that we live in.
What do you mean?
I
though?
mean, we don't gotta be.
We don't gotta be, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you
But
mean.
the thing is like it's not like
If she
it's not like
identifies,
yeah, but it's not like he's literally trying to have sex with her.
Well, I identify as an Indian and I want a gas station right now.
Shit don't work that way, right?
It don't fucking work that way. This is America.
So I understand what you're saying
America.
about the respect of that, but she can't be mad at him for simply saying that
she can.
he would. Well, she can.
She can be.
She can be. You're right. You're right.
But I understand what you're
But
saying.
he also, if you can say that she can be mad, he also can say, "Hey, look, if you still got a vagina, I would smash." It's really all that he really. That's really all that he
The funny
said.
thing I saw on Facebook, somebody countered that statement with, it's uncomfortable for her because she identifies as whatever she identifies as.
Yeah.
So someone said that's the same as a woman going to a man and saying, yo, like, I fucked the shit out of you. A gay
Right.
man.
Right.
You know what I mean? I fucked the shit out of you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
Yeah.
Is this gay man supposed to feel disrespected because
Right.
a woman is attracted to him?
But
You're the opposite sex.
right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And maybe they do. But and for me too though, does young M.A. obviously she's gay, but does she identify as a man or is she just a lesbian? Because I don't think she identifies as a man.
I don't know.
I don't think she does. I think
You think she identifies as a man?
I don't think she
definitely
does.
identifies herself as a man.
Does she say she's
I don't think she
I haven't
does.
heard her
I don't
say
think
she's a man.
I don't think she does. So that's two different.
As a
That's two
man.
different things. That's two different things of as her being a lesbian and then identifying as a man.
I mean,
That's two different things.
she raps about having sex with women.
Yeah, but that doesn't make
that
her a
doesn't make
man
her-
though. That makes her a
shooting
lesbian.
guns.
That doesn't make her a
If she
man.
doesn't say,
Yeah.
I don't think we need to do a little research on this, but I don't think that she identifies as a man.
I mean, I would feel like you would have to if you running around doing what she doing.
She just tough.
She identifies herself as a man.
Do you know that for sure? I've never heard her say that she was a
I
man.
never heard her say that either.
I've never heard her say
You
that.
can
You
don't
can't
have to
assume.
say it. Man,
Yeah, you can't
listen
assume.
to
You
her
cannot
music. She's
assume.
into only
You
females.
cannot
though.
make that assumption.
But that doesn't mean anything. That just means that she's a lesbian. That's different.
So somebody can look at you and be like, you alright. Somebody can look at you and be
Everything
like,
a nigga do, she does. She don't
But
do
that
no
doesn't-
girly stuff.
That doesn't.
So
so
mean
that means she identifies as a man?
she just identifies
She
herself as a woman that can
identifies
do man shit.
herself. No, she identifies herself as a man.
No, she
We're
identifies.
talking about young M.A. Who y'all talking about?
When is she? Tell
It's
us.
young M.A. We not talking about who y'all. We're not talking about everybody. We're talking about young M.A.
We
Yes.
asking
Y'all
you for the
think
fucking
she's-
proof. Settle
Listen,
down.
Like,
listen,
I'm
listen.
giving, bro. If she plays,
What you're saying is not.
like, bro.
What you're saying
Settle
ain't
the
proof.
fuck down.
Like,
What you're saying sounds stupid.
Like, she's not into. She's not.
But have we heard her come out and say that?
She's never said that.
Have you? Listen, I don't give.
What
you're doing is you're assuming. I can sit here and assume that you, when you leave here, you gonna go home and suck some dick. Do that mean you gonna go home and suck some dick, bro?
No. But
you can't assume that she identifies you.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? That's dumb.
Young inmate identify herself as a nigga. And she don't go both ways. Young inmate go both ways?
That does not mean that she might put a strap.
She go both ways?
She might put a strap on and fuck you.
No, she don't fuck
That's going both ways.
She's definitely not going both ways.
Yeah, she's not going both ways.
I think you getting it mixed up.
Man, you need to listen to more of her music.
I'm not telling you that I'm asking you to tell me when she's ever said it. I'm telling you that
she didn't say it out. Don't you can't see the signs?
No.
Like if someone give you signs,
can't assume that. You can't assume that.
I can give you something saying nothing. You know what's gonna go on.
She's never.
You feel me?
No.
She's never.
They don't know you.
No.
Everybody assumes.
Mars. Let me explain something to you. So listen, you got a girl in your house, and you know where I'm going. You got a girl in your house. If this girl, if she there and she don't never give you consent to have sex with her, you think that it's okay for you to have sex with her because she's at your house. So now you assuming that it's okay just because she came home with you. So you have sex with her. Maybe she never really wanted to have sex with you. She didn't give you consent. You can't assume shit.
Yeah.
You can't assume that because she was there, she wanted to have sex with you.
What? She fucked me.
No. You missing what I'm saying.
Was it
You missing what I'm saying. Just because she's there, you assume. No. All right, maybe I said it wrong then. I said the shit wrong.
All I'm saying.
No, if she there,
and I'm asking for proof.
You come into the crib. You bring her home. You done took her out. Got her something to eat, or went to a show, whatever. She comes home with you. So in your mind, you automatically assuming that you about to score. She ain't got no intentions on giving you the bird.
So when I make that move, she's gonna give me a sign, right?
She's gonna tell you.
Possibly.
So until she tells you,
she can tell me without saying the words. I can make a move. She can do that. So I already know what it is since she pushed me back without saying no words, right?
This nigga never keeps his hands off of people for the
whole. My fault, man. My fault.
Pushing back, you must was with Young and May.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I can say something to you without words.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, but something like that you can't assume. It's not safe to assume something like that.
Clearly letting niggas know I don't fuck with dick.
It's not safe to assume. You can't look at her. You can't look at someone who's Japanese and assume they're Chinese. You can't make that assumption. It's not safe. It's not safe. What I'm saying is it's not safe to make those types of assumptions because you'll end up offending somebody.
I don't think that she identifies as a man
at all. I've never heard her say it. Maybe she does. It wouldn't be shocking if she does, but I haven't heard her say it. There's no report saying that she identifies as a man. So
I haven't heard her say it either. But
I understand what y'all saying, but
I can see both sides of it. I understand the point of view from the other side, but I'm just saying that in today's world, it's like Caitlyn Jenner identifies as a woman. It's very, very obvious.
Y'all don't want to put a pin in this to see this.
We probably should.
Y'all know what we got. Y'all know we got coming down the fight. Y'all don't want to say this.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Next topic.
To be continued.
We'll come back on that. We'll come back on that.
So, Jay Prince recovered YBN Almighty G.
Oh yeah, he got the chain back.
So, does this mean that this Jay Prince stamp is still official in these streets?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Got the chain back.
Did we ever think that it wasn't though?
Did we think that Jay Prince wasn't getting that chain back?
I don't know about getting the chain back, but did we think that his stamp wasn't official?
I didn't think the chain was gonna come back.
I did. Especially when you heard about Black China buying the chain and having insurance on the chain, and it was a whole mess with the chain. Like, so he
definitely flexed and he proved if you the younger generation who don't know about Jay Prince, you know now.
Yeah,
like you definitely know
that name means something.
Yeah, you definitely know.
That's what they're going to do. They Googles. They're going to do their Googles and like who is he and why does his name mean so much?
Yeah.
They'll figure it out.
And maybe that was part of his plan was to
bring this generation in. Cause he dropped the book.
Y'all
like
gonna
I told
know who I
you, the
am.
book is available to stream.
Yeah, I
available to
actually
stream or whatever.
listened to probably about 10 or 12 chapters of it.
Okay, yeah,
So
like
it's actually really good.
Yeah,
it's
it really is. It really
Question.
is.
Is the book read by him? Like,
yes.
Who
his voice?
I feel who. I think most of it is. Oh, the first chapter was narrated by Drake.
Yeah.
The first chapter was
intro
Drake.
is Drake.
That makes
brings
sense.
you in with
Yeah,
Drake.
and then he narrates the rest of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I always wonder how those type of things work out.
Yeah, it could be.
I like Audible because I'm on the road. 10
Yeah,
hours
so much
every night,
easier. So much easier.
I can just listen to a
Alright,
book.
so you fucking with Samuel L. Jackson if he write a book?
I'm fucking with Samuel L. Jackson.
You
man.
fucking right.
I'm listening.
Fucking right. If he, especially if he's doing the voice,
That shit is.
if he's reading
that
his
shit
book,
would be great.
What's up, motherfucker? Hell yeah, I'm fucking with. Yo,
Give him a book.
Yo,
I want Dave Chappelle to do something like that on his characters.
man.
that
be
shit
hilarious.
was classic. The Samuel.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I didn't want to get off the fucking subject since we was talking about Black China. I wanted to talk about the double standard that we go through with men and women. Have you guys seen a change in it since the City Girls have come out and gave whores this empowerment? I mean, they have though. Now I feel like
This nigga's tripping.
I feel like men are being looked down on for being the whores, and women are being
Glorified.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see like a change in that,
100%.
Yeah,
I
you
think
know what?
it's like cool now.
right?
It's cool, yeah.
You don't see that, Pooh?
Yeah.
Sad but true.
I mean,
Let me not say it's cool.
I'm not
I think that
gonna
might
say
be the
it's-
wrong word.
in this generation it is, though.
It's definitely. I wouldn't say it's a shift for as being hoes or whores. Is what they would like to say is being more, living more free. What they call it, living a best life. Whatever the case may be. So I mean, I ain't here to shame nobody.
Oh, yeah, we definitely not slut shaming.
But we see what y'all doing out here. We see y'all. We see y'all.
Say the playing field is even now.
I think it's
No.
I don't know about even.
No, just cause like in the music, how like for a long time we was, talking about what we do now. Like you said, City Girls.
I mean, I feel like as far as women go in hip hop, women have always took that type of finessing type of stance. It's never really
just
been
part
like
of it.
a pure female rapper.
Yeah.
Other than Lauryn Hill, I don't think we see anything like her since.
Rhapsody.
Like far as now. I mean,
shout out to Rap.
That's more recent.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
You
I
definitely need to be like more.
As far as that type
content,
of like you can really sit and listen to this vibe for the content.
We don't really have any dudes, and if we do, like you said, it's like basically underground.
Right.
Yeah. But I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
Talking about how City Girls is glorifying.
Oh yeah. But like we said, we ain't slut shaming or nothing like that. I don't have a problem with it. Like spread your love across the world.
Damn.
Just make sure you protecting yourself.
Yeah, be careful.
I heard like birth control is killing people now or some shit. Females.
Man.
The pill, I mean.
Yeah, they said they got some birth control for us. It's like some topical gel that you like rub into your skin.
Where at?
Could only be rubbed in one place from what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Nah, honestly, I believe they said you like apply it to your back, so I guess you would have to like get your girl to rub it into your back.
Yeah, so your girl is like taking your power away from you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Rub
your back and kill your
Yeah,
soldiers.
yeah, you think you're getting lotion back there. You think
Yeah.
You think you about to try
all of a sudden that lotion feel like a gel. You're like, oh, what the fuck you doing back there?
This some new
Yeah, taking my power.
New
Shea
shea
serum
butter.
the whole time.
Shea butter.
Nah, but shit's real though.
Next thing you know, they ain't marching the way they used to.
Yeah.
I'm cool on that right now. They cost a lot.
Yeah. I'm not cool forever. I'm cool today.
Yeah, I might
I
want
ain't
something
cool forever though.
down the line sometime.
Yeah.
Right
What's
now,
your limit? Like not amount of kids. Like when you're not having kids, like the age that you're no
40
longer
for me.
Oh,
40.
40?
That's my cutoff.
I'm 30-ish now, so if I don't have another one by 35, that's it.
That used to be my cutoff, but then I was like, man, like 40 is still relatively young.
I ain't got time to be chasing a little nigga.
And then, you know, you got kids old enough that can take care of the little, like Gabe will be 18 when I'm 40. All the way out of the way. Go pick your brother up, man. You know what I'm saying? Take your brother to the barbershop. Yeah, well, he should be at college, but we had a conversation about it yesterday, and he wasn't extremely excited
about college.
You know, it's like, but I told him,
ain't all cracked up to be.
Yeah, but he gonna do something. He gonna do
something. Absolutely gonna do something.
He gonna do something, but
I ain't really had the college talk with mine yet.
Yo, it's so weird. My son asked me, he's 9 years old. Your son 9 or 10? 11. He asked me about puberty yesterday.
Oh yeah.
On some I'm like,
yeah.
You 9.
Right.
Yeah, like, and then we had a conversation about it.
Right, there might have been 9 when he asked.
Yeah, and he was, you know, and he was like, well, what's gonna happen? I was like, well, some hair's gonna start growing in some different places.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it was weird. He asked me this crazy question. He goes, well, what if it starts getting bigger? And he's talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, it's going to, I'm like, it's going to get bigger. I'm like, it's going to get bigger.
Right. Believe me.
I'm like, it's going to get bigger. So, but like, it was just a weird question because that was where he went from. You know, he went from hair on the underarms to, you know, hair down there. And he was like, I don't want hair down there. I'm like, ain't nothing you fucking doing about that.
He said, what?
You know what I mean? It's like, nothing.
Like, now I'm cool on that.
It's crazy because I used to always be afraid of like how me and my son would have that conversation.
Yeah.
And he actually came to me and said it. So I was like, oh, all right, little nigga.
Right, yeah.
Like, you got some peach fuzz?
Yeah. That literally was like, that was my first conversation of that ever because like I had never, my grandpa was fucking, by the time I was 10, my grandpa was 80-something years old.
Yeah.
And my dad wasn't around, so I never even had that conversation as me being a 10-year-old.
Right.
So I was winging that shit.
Yeah, I discovered it on my own.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I got daughters, so we can talk about something else.
Right?
Yeah. Like, I'm getting mad. Like
we can talk about anything.
Started sweating.
We are very sorry.
Yeah.
We got real quiet over here.
We can talk about everything.
Oh yeah, y'all both got daughters, so
My car.
Oh yeah, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
31 now, so I have another one, but I'm like 33, 34. I'm done. I don't want to have a large age gap between my kids.
Yo, for me personally, I love it.
Yeah,
I love
5 years apart.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. I love that. It's a little under 9 years. Mm-hmm. So like Gabe is literally at the point now to where, like, I had Aiden this morning, the baby. So now me and Gabe, I call it the big kids. Mm-hmm. We're going to the trampoline park later.
Yeah.
So like it's you doing two different things. It ain't just like you got two little ass kids running around. Like that shit's got to be nerve wracking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to have like a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. Like, fuck that shit.
What about the 1-year-old, the 2-year-old, and the 3-year-old, though?
Fuck that shit.
A 7-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a 24-year-old.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
And they all live in a 1-bedroom house.
Yeah, shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I gotta stop that shit.
Yeah. Word up.
And where y'all baby dads be when y'all post these pregnant pictures? Or is he the one taking the picture?
Yeah, he taking the picture.
No, that's sick.
He taking the picture.
He taking pregnant pictures. No, I wish my baby mom would.
He taking the picture.
He taking the picture.
I'm talking about he the one behind the camera.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Baby showers looking lonely now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you gotta give it up. Cause I be seeing a lot of niggas at the baby showers now.
Yeah.
I see a lot.
Now I remember back when I was having my kid, the baby shower wasn't even a fuck.
Yeah, it was just for women.
Pay for it and get the fuck out of
here.
here.
Yeah, it's just for women. Now it's a joint effort. Like
it's a whole thing. It ain't even really the baby showers no more. It's the gender reveals.
Yeah.
That's what's taking over.
It's the gender reveals. I've never been to a gender reveal. Y'all, anybody?
I have. Yeah, I went to my cousin.
Yeah, I did.
How do they work?
Yeah, I did one.
Like,
so basically,
you bring gifts there, or
yeah,
you say
nah,
it was just like
actually, there was some gifts to be honest,
yeah.
but it's usually just food, and you just kind of social, and then whatever your reveal is going to be like. We did smoke. So I wanted a girl.
Like,
still excited, but I wanted a girl.
You had one yourself.
Yeah, I feel it.
Did not receive that invite.
No, listen, this what happened. So
we're
gonna have two. We're going cause
I said fuck you and we did it anyway.
No. My baby mother's from North Jersey, so we're gonna have one up north and down here. So the one up north, got canceled at the last minute. So I'm like, I'm about to have, you know me, I got a plan. I don't know nothing about gender reveal, like cracking the eggs or whatever. So what I did was
cracking eggs.
I went to the gender reveal. Yeah, you crack. So I did different. I went to the Nike outlets and I bought like 4 pairs of shoes.
Sounds expensive. Keep going.
I said outlets. When you throw that outlets on it, yeah, I went to Nike.
Still Nikes.
It sounds
Outlet.
expensive, but keep going.
I was balling that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
So, all right, Joey, come on, man. You the baller over here. I don't want to.
What does that even mean?
You know what it means.
What does that even mean?
Anyway, what I did, I just bought her like
Yeah, look.
Leave me where I'm at.
Yeah, bro, don't be talking about. I ain't
You gonna throw a jab at me? I ain't counter it, Joy. Don't get mad because I countered it. Like you just not gonna do that, Joey.
I'm chilling out here, bro.
50-50.
I'm chilling out here, bro.
I can't wait till we get rich. I want to see how this nigga acts too.
Who?
You.
Yeah, this nigga's gonna be crazy.
I'm not gonna listen.
We gonna have to reel your ass to fucking.
Me and Joey.
Nah, whoa.
No,
Joey said, whoa.
Down.
Man, listen, my name E. I'm gonna be the chill one. I don't know what y'all talking. I'm gonna be relaxed.
Don't try to do that shit. You backpedaling now after you done pulled me into it.
The easy y'all knew back in the day been dead. Like,
so how about this?
Bro.
So get back to telling Hood what happened with the invite.
Before Joey interrupted me, but before Joey did what he
didn't
did.
interrupt
you got the sneakers.
I got this. What I did, I got these sneakers and I got like forgot the colors, whatever. But what I did was the right pair of shoes, the pink shoe. It was obvious, I'm not that smart of a guy when it comes to gender reveals. Like I just wanted to get it over with.
Right.
I've never heard this method anyway, so keep going.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
So I went upstairs. Like,
so why did you need 4 pair? Is what I need to know.
One pair I got, it was on like $20. So
you want to tell us that you got extra pay?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about the pair. We talking about the gender reveal.
But the
shoes pair you bought.
All 4.
So explain why you need 4 pair. It's only 2
to keep
colors.
keep you guessing. That's what it was.
Right.
And I wanted to get her the shoes.
So how many different color shoes did you get?
Joey, I buy her shoes. That's what I do. So I mean, like that's something I do for her. You know what I mean?
All right, keep going.
I mean, it's just.
Right,
fighting the swag, man. Giving up 2 pairs. I'm giving out too much sauce right now. That's why y'all not getting it. That's Joey over here. Buy you some shoes.
You gonna keep you?
So pretty much I got her shoes. The right pair of shoes had the envelope. The right pair of shoes had the envelope in there. It says boy and girl. She had to pick, and that was it. The end.
So you had to pick what?
Like the right pair of shoes had the envelope in it.
It don't make sense. Stop talking to me.
Bro, y'all do it.
It doesn't make sense at all.
It makes sense to everyone but y'all. Like if I'm buying you 4 pairs of shoes and you pick the right one, like you're gonna look at the shoe. I'm like, check the inside. It's gonna have the envelope. It's gonna say boy or girl.
Right.
That was it. It's not rocket science, dog.
Alright.
God dang.
Sorry, you're dumb.
No, I'm that. My fault. I assume that my co-host.
I never been to a gender reveal.
But no one do it.
You should let a woman plan that.
Yeah, that shit sounds.
Well, listen, it was a last minute thing, so I had to do it. I wanted to make it kind of. I had
my sister's plan mine.
But it was dope. She got 4 pairs of shoes.
I went the one.
And it was,
I went the one. I was mad like it was mine. It was actually my little cousins. I went to Nigeria's and once they said she had a girl, like I left. I was like, alright, I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, you was looking for a boy.
I mean, I was looking for a girl of mine, but I'm excited.
No, you wasn't.
Excited.
No, you wasn't.
I want a girl, man.
No, you don't.
I may not stop until I get one.
Have fun.
I said that too. Fuck that. If I never get that girl, I just never goddamn get her. But shit.
Well, I mean, at the cutoff, 40 is the cutoff. How many am I gonna have between? I got a 9-year gap right now.
Hold on. He said, how many am I gonna have? I got somebody that you can talk to, and I guarantee he can tell you how many you can squeeze in
5,
that time frame.
I ain't doing that dumb shit. I ain't doing that dumb shit.
That little dude ain't but 10 hours old. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
he gotta get out the way first.
You touch on everything.
Yeah,
We've been going over an hour like it's nothing.
Like nothing.
No.
But we don't really give a fuck.
We don't.
I have people tell me I should cut this down to a half hour. Not even a lot of people. It was only like one person. But we do what we want around here. We run around.
Can you squeeze? Can you even squeeze it into 30 minutes? the engine's just getting going at that 30-minute mark.
We're not third. Nah, that's too.
I mean, either you watch it or you don't. I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, as well as we should.
You know, we do appreciate dudes that do though. We love
Definitely.
Yeah.
Give us something to do on the weekends.
Absolutely.
Cause my life is regular as hell. Work and
regular
podcast.
I think that's what we all do.
That's all we do.
I think that's what we all do.
Yeah, man.
That sounded about right.
From 3 o'clock in the morning till.
Yeah, she like, that's it. They don't,
man. I don't know where he be at 3.
This nigga ain't up.
We at work. I'm at work.
Nigga,
I'm at work at 3.
Nah, you know when he get off, he'll shoot 2 messages.
Go to sleep.
Break to sleep. Yeah. So like 5 o'clock at night.
I woke up the other day and it was like 79 missed messages.
But to say yo at 3 o'clock, I'm like, yo. Like,
me and Pooh just talking about that. I be waking up thinking somebody got killed.
I literally don't even text him.
I know when you woke up this morning, you had every bit of 100 something.
What?
We was going crazy this morning.
I be chilling. I'm
telling you,
tearing my ass up. Like, yo. I'm like, it's Saturday. I already know I'm getting it right from the rip. Right from the rip.
See, this is the conversation that will fuck around and slip up.
That's why I said you might want to end. That's why I said you might want to end the show before.
You almost forget that this shit is recorded.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I got some footage.
In the content, in that motherfucking group chat is something else.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been You Are Not Up for Debate podcast on this lovely Saturday, March 23rd, episode number 12.
Episode number 12.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week.
Episode number 12.